For me, the difference between an MC and a rapper is, I can quote KRS-One, and I think that's the best definition, where he said, rap is something you do, hip-hop is something you live. Rappers just do this. MCs live this. Influences when I was coming up, let's start with Rakim, Ice Cube, Ice-T, Awesome Dre and the Hardcore Committee, MC Breeze, Tupac, let's see, Big Daddy Kane. Like, I listen to everything. I even listen to, Miami, bass with, DJ Magic Mike and, so all that, Luke Skywalker, fucking 2 Live Crew. I listen to everything, listen to NWA. I mean, I listen to all of it, So I was into the wordplay and I was into the storytelling. And if you had a voice, it's a complete package, So I was inspired by music all across the map, Plus I was moving around myself. So it was dope to be able to hear, before the internet, it was like you got your slang and the way things were and could paint the picture by listening to what the music sounded like, it was hoes twerking in Miami by listening to 2 Live Crew. What everybody had on in New York by listening to, Nas, you know what I'm saying? And listening to all the rappers coming out of there. So it was like you got your feel of what it was like by the music. You knew what was going on in Cali because it was, gangbanging and all that, and it came out through the music. So it was dope to be able to grow up in that era where you had to do research and find and seek, where your feeling was or what you wanted to communicate with music. The first cassette I ever bought was a Cypress Hill, the first Cypress Hill album. Yeah, and then I bought LL Cool J Walking with a Panther. That was my first CD. Well, let me get some context to that. I had heard other music. That's a very weird timestamp if you really think about it. Because I was, that was the first one you bought? It's like, yeah, because my parents were very religious. And so they didn't allow me to buy hip-hop music for me. I had to sneak and listen to it. When I first got some money, a little bit of money, I went to Hastings, which was a record store where I was living, and bought the cassette because I had a little Sony Walkman. I bought the Cypress Hill cassette because it came out as a red cover. Never forget it. The LL Cool J Walking with a Panther, I got that because my homeboy had it at school, and I was floored by, Jack the Ripper. I was like, I gotta go get that record. I don't even give a shit. So I went and got that thing, and it was like, it was good.